Hey everybody, it's tough. I've been promising several people, prospective customers who want a mod or are thinking about it, and current customers, this disassembled Orbweaver actually belongs to, kind of an update video on where we're at, and I want to show off some of the more, I think, cool changes. And then I will. This is just a quick and dirty video. I'll do a better produced video with a stable camera and a fully completed mod here in the next day or so. But I wanted to show off where we're at. A little bit of context. Historically, this mod has involved a lot of hot glue, and actually other glues like super glue and contact cement. I'm done with all of that. I still believe that super glue is actually adequate for this, but I wanted to give myself and my customers some peace of mind, and now anybody who wants to do this mod for themselves some peace of mind. So I've done my best to replace as much glue with screws, and so here's where we're at. The most obvious looking piece is going to be this plate. Historically, this has been glued down. Now I've got screw holes that match the alignment of the actual body of the Orbweaver. This is part of the Orbweaver, so it matches the alignment of these screws. The stock screws are not long enough, so you have to use longer M2 screws. I figured out it was M2, so that's what those are. You guys have probably seen this on the side, so I'm talking about that, and that fits. That's so the D-pad wing can be screwed in, and then this strip right here is new. This is to fit this thumb sled. So, and it's at the correct angle. I don't have multiple hands here, so just show you this. I just realized you guys got to see my nasty toenails. Sorry. Wow, dude. Ooh. Okay, quick and dirty video indeed. When this is on and screwed in, it will mate with that kind of row, that strip right there, and will be screwed into place. Because this used to be glued in as well. So you would historically fit these tabs into this area of the Orbweaver, and then a little drop of hot glue would hold it. That works fine, but again, this is a peace of mind sort of thing. I think it looks better too. So now the only glue left in the entire mod is in the bottom of the cup. When the stick has been placed in here, you shoot some hot glue through this hole and this hole, just a tiny bit, and it holds it down. Arguably, that's not even necessary. Once you have the wires in and the legs in place, it's really not going to move. But a little bit of glue doesn't hurt there. That's fine. And a hot glue is nice because it's removable. The other thing that let me get rid of some glue was this notch on the cup that lines up with a groove on the bottom of the plate. So the way this is supposed to work now is this cup will seat into the plate, and this whole array goes in here, in this hole like you would expect. I'm going to do this one-handed to surprise myself. You watch. So the way that lets us get rid of glue is historically you would have to put some glue around the edges of this cup on the inside here to hold it down and keep it still. That's not necessary anymore. With that notch there, once this plate is screwed in, this cup's not going to move. It's not going to move rotationally, and it's not going to move up or down. It's just there. So that's pretty much all the glue that was in this mod has been gotten rid of. Now we're using M2 and M3 panhead screws, which are readily available on Amazon and AliExpress and eBay, and probably even at Lowe's or Home Depot if you're in America. and you have access to a hardware store. I've not looked for those, but I'm sure they're there. Anyways, there's some more updates. I'd like to show all this off completed. There's some other new screwed pieces with the D-pad wing. I don't have good looking pieces of those printed. They're pretty ugly, but currently the D-pad harness is fit into the wing via friction. That's fine. But the hat, the little cosmetic hat that sits on top of those buttons and kind of rocks back and forth, you used to use contact cement to hold that down, and now that's replaced with a single screw post from the bottom of the D-pad wing, and I'll show that off with the entire completed thing. So I think this might be the first time that I've ever said, hey, this is a quick video and it's under 15 minutes. So I'm going to kill this at under 7 minutes, and hopefully that explains where this is at for, like I said, a few prospective customers, a few people who are interested in DIY, who want a kit, and a current customer. Anyways, thanks a lot. I'll catch you out later.